Hello friends, it is an NPTEL assignment to solutions of the course Problem Solving Through Programming using C. I am going to explain all the questions of this assignment in a detailed way. Please listen to me carefully. If you like, please comment, share and subscribe. Coming to the first question. Which of the following is not a C variable? What are the rules for C variable? The C variable had a rule that it should start with a letter and followed by letters or digits, if possible underscore also. It may be appeared in any number of times. And C variables also starts with underscore also. This is a pattern or a rule for C variables. Now option A started with a letter followed by letters and digits. It is a valid one. Option B is also started with a letter followed by letters and digits including underscore. It is also valid. And third one, it is started with a letter, contains letters, digits and also at the rate symbol, special character. This at the rate is not in alphabet of a C programming because it is not part of a C programming. This declaration count at the rate 1, 2, 3 is incorrect. And option D started with the letter, digits and letters are there and possible underscores also there. This is valid because the question is not a C variable. So answer is option C. Question number 2. A function. What is a function? Function is called a block of statements which is having some name, like we call it as a function name. That function name is given to a block of statements. That function name may contain some arguments and also some return type. This function is a self-contained block of statements which is performing some logical unit of work. Now what is an option A given? Is a block of statements, correct, which is enclosed in the parenthesis to perform a specific task. Option A is a true statement. Option B is a fundamental modular into a unit to perform some task. Actually, functions are used for the modular programming. Means if you have a program and which is required to perform many tasks, each task you represent as a function. We call one module, and put all modules at one place. We call one program for the particular task. That's why functions are used for modular tasks, modular programming. That is a true statement. Has a name and can be used multiple times. Each function is named. It means each function is given some name. Using this name, you can call this function for n number of times possible. That is a true statement. So answer for this question is option D. Which of the following statement is correct? System software is dependent on application software. Here, softwares of a computer classified into different categories, and the two major categories are called system softwares and application softwares. To run that application software, it requires to take the help of system software. Means application software always take the help of system software. Like say word processing is an example of application software. This word processing will take the help of operating system, we can call system software. Now coming to option A system software is dependent on application. It is incorrect, false statement. But application is depending on system software. Option B given, application software is dependent on system software. It is a true statement because both given false, none given false. So what is the correct statement? Option B. Question number 4. Syntax error occurs when? When you can expect a syntax error? Suppose if it is syntactically incorrect. If it is syntactically incorrect, it is going to give syntax error. So syntax of a programming language are represented with a grammar. We can call it as a grammar. If grammar is violating, it is going to generate a syntax error. Otherwise, no syntax error. Option A given, the rules of grammar of the programming language is violated. It is a perfectly correct statement. So answer for question number 4 is option A. What is option B given? The statements in the program have no meaning. Means even you write meaningless statements, it doesn't have any sense with the syntax error. Means if I write A equal to A, what is the meaning of A equal to A? Means assigning the value of A to itself, which is considered as a meaningless statement. But this meaningless statement does not have any sense with syntax error, so that option B is incorrect. The program gives wrong or undesired output. See, syntax error is there, it means it won't execute and gives you an output, it is going to give an error. If it is error, how it can give an output? That's why option C is incorrect. Option D says some illegal operations is done. Suppose A equal to A modulus or A divided with 0. So division with 0, it is not a syntax error. This is, we can call a logical error. Why? Because we know that A divides 0 will give you infinity. Infinity cannot be represented. So it is called illegal operation. But this illegal operation nowhere detected by the compiler, so that it is not considered as a syntax error. So option D is incorrect. So answer for the question number 4 is option A. Question number 5. If integer needs 2 bytes of storage, then the minimum value of signed integer in C would be. To find the range of values for the signed numbers of n bits, signed number of n bits, the range of values for signed number containing n bits is minus 2 to the power of n minus 1 to plus 2 to the power of n minus 1 minus 1. This is a range of values allowed for n bit signed numbers. Now here in the question there are given an integer which is of 2 bytes. Now 2 bytes is nothing but it is 16 bits. If it is 16 bits, what are the range of values? Minus 2 to the power of 16 minus 1, 15, to plus 2 to the power of 15 minus 1. Now minus 2 to the power of 15, which is called minus 32,768, to plus 2 to the power of 15 minus 1, we call plus 32,767. This is the range of values for the integer. Now answer for this question is option D, that is minus 2 to the power of 15. And friends, note this point, this will be helpful for some other questions to solve. Question number 6. Which of the following statement is correct? Keywords are those words whose meaning is already defined by the compiler. This is true statement. Why? Because int is a keyword whose meaning is already defined, means it is going to take numeric type of data. And if integer is of 2 bytes, it also says that it is going to take the value which is in the range minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. This is defined by the compiler prior itself. That's why it is a true statement. Second is keywords cannot be used as variable names. It is also true statement. It means I should never use int. Why? Because I should never use a keyword int as a variable name. That is a true statement only. There are 32 keywords in C. This is also true statement. C is having 32 keywords. You can refer any of the textbook for that 32 keywords. Statement 4 given, C keywords are also called reserved words. It is perfectly right. So means all the 4 statements are true. So answer is option D. Question number 7. What is the output of this program? Observe, this program is having one macro. We call it as fun of x. That fun of x is called macro. The macro is expanded by a language processor we call preprocessor. What this preprocessor will do? It will expand the macros, means macro is replaced with macro body. Now it is called a function macro. Now wherever fun of x is there, that is going to be replaced with x into x. Now in the main program, just observe where is fun of x is there. Here, that is I equal to 64.0 divided with fun of 2. Fun of 2 is a macro. Now 2 is replaced with x, it means fun of 2. Fun of 2 is open close in the parenthesis is 2 into 2. This is 2 into 2. Now what it will give you? This will give you 64 by 4, which is equals to 16.000, some number of digits. Here you observe, friends, printf percentile .2f. That what is a .2f? .2f says 2 digits after the decimal points to be printed. So because 2 digits after the decimal point, what is the output of this program? 16 point, only 2 digits after the decimal point, that is 00. So answer for this question is option D. Question number 8. What will be the output of the program? Now observe what is the program given. Float a equal to 6.0, printf percentile .2. Just now we discussed in the previous question, .2 specifies 2 digits after the decimal points. Now what is the statement? 9 by 5 into a is 6.0 plus 11. What is 9 by 5? That is 1. 9 by 5 is 1 because it is an integer division. Don't take 1 point something because it is an integer division. 9 by 5 will give you 1 itself. 1 into 6.0 plus 11. What is 1 into 6.0? Actually, multiplication is performing between an integer and a float number. So that integer is to be converted into float. This is called widening the type of that operand. That 1.0 into 6.0, it is 6.0 itself plus 11. And because 11 is an integer, 6.0 is a float, again it performs a widening operation, means this 11 is to be treated as 11.0. Now 6.0 11.0 will give you 17.0, and according to the precisions it may take some certain number of zeros, but when you are printing it you are using percentile .2f. .2f says 2 digits after the decimal points. So among the many digits possible, it is going to display only 2 digits. So the output is 17.20. That is an option D. Question number 9. The following C program converts the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Actually here, to answer this question, you don't require any programming knowledge. You need to know what is the formula for conversion of temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Now, the formula for converting temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, that F equaled 1.8 into C plus 32. This is a formula. If you know the formula, you can directly answer it. So answer is option A. Question number 10. The following C program swaps the value of two numbers without using any third variable. What will be the correct option to fill up the blank? Means in this place what should be there? Now I will give you a logic for this. Suppose A equal to 3, B equal to 5. After swapping, it should become A5, B3. How to perform this swapping without a temporary variable? We know how to swap with the temporary variable, that is easy. But without a swapping, what we do is, first A plus B should be added to A. So what it become? 3 plus 5, 8. Next, what I suggest is, you perform A minus B, that you store into B. What is A? 8 minus B 5. 8 minus 5 3. That 3 will be copied into B. It means the value of A previously, that is 3, has come to B. So means A is moved to B. Now what is required? Now value of B should come to A. So what is A? 8. What is B? 3. 8 minus 3, that is 5. That 5 you should assign to A. So that what is A now? 5. Before swapping, the initial value of A and B is 3 and 5. After swapping, the value of A and B is 5 and 3. So this is correct. So what statement should appear in the brackets? A equal to A plus B. In this order only it should appear. Otherwise, it may gives you wrong results. B equal to A minus B and A equal to A minus B. These are the three statements to appear in the place of a blank. Now option A A equal to A minus B, but A equal to A minus B should be the last statement, should not be the first statement. This is a logic, should follow the order also. So option A wrong. Option B, modulus doesn't require. Option C, A equal to A plus B, correct. B equal to A minus B, correct. A equal to A minus B, correct. Option D wrong. So answer for this question is option C. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get immediate notifications as soon as I upload a video for you.